Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tribes. My name's Ross. Final Fantasy 14 part 418. I can't give a shout out to new subscribers, there's too many. It took me over half an hour this morning to read it. I'm not complaining, I love it, I really love it. But I have got a couple of shout outs because I've had some fantastic help. Kyle, Christina, Joshua, you all know who you are, don't you? But thank you very much for those tips you've gave me. I've not implemented yet because I've only just finished reading all the bloody comments and everything and clicking like, and I didn't even get round to answering. I think I managed to answer one, I think. But then I thought, right, I better go and, 9 o'clock then, and then our Dubs had made me a brew and my paper had been delivered, so I've just read that. God. I wish something nice had happened out there. It'd be nice to read something good instead of all the crap, but hey, keep smiling, haven't we? What's the worst that could happen? Anyway, yeah, thank you for the tips. I will look into implementing them. Some very good ones. And they've also given me a few tips on, like, when I'm in a team in a dungeon, just type in. I've got it set up on my history now, so I can just quickly do it. New to tanking, I'll do my best. So just to let them know, they'll all probably bugger off. But a lot to do with the hot bars. Yeah, there's just so much. I'm trying to get to grips with it. I'm an old bugger. My brain don't work. But I will try and sort it all out. Some of them are quite, well, for you guys, probably not. For me, it's like complicated, but I'll get there. Anyway, let's crack on, shall we? We've got to speak with Ellie. How are we all doing on this Tuesday morning? I was saying that I'll be possibly changing soon, but I don't think I'll be changing this one, Final Fantasy. I'm coming to the end of all the big quests on my Fallout 76. It'll be a while yet, but there's some good games coming up, and I can't start doing 3 unless I like to stagger them, you know. But I think I'll still keep doing my Final Fantasy every day. I do enjoy it, and like a few of you have said in the comments, there's just so many classes, just move from one to the next and keep maxing them out. It'd keep me going for a couple of years, won't it? But my Fallout, I'm just about coming to the end of most of it, and then it's just like a daily grind of the daily quests, and I think that could end up being a bit boring, so we shall see. Maybe that'll just become a every now and then knock one of them out. I do enjoy knocking one out for you every morning. Oh, missus. Right, let's speak with Ellie. Starfield's coming out soon, and that is the one that I can't wait for. I've got to admit, I've been waiting. Well, it's supposed to have been out last year, wasn't it? Oh, and Dead Space, the remake. Possibly. Right, Ellie. Oh, we're still doing the Mandevils, aren't we? Oh my God, he does make me laugh. Oh dear, it's nice to see there's a bigger dick than me. Ed. Sorry. Oh dear, I'm cocking it all. No, see, I'm doing it again. Oh dear. When our Dove sees this late, she'll be going, why don't you just shut up? Keep your gob shut. Oh, there you are. I've been doing some investigating on my own since we last parted. I believe I found our Lapis Maiden. God, sorry, my eye's playing up. I'm going to have to strain a bit. The girl's name is Arabella. Daughter of one master, yeah, Grogu, Gugu, Master Gugu, a prominent member of the East Aldenar trading. Her eyes and hair are most exceptionally shade of blue, Her beauty is the talk of the Sultanate. Her purported beauty, I should say. You see, none have actually seen the girl in the flesh. Saying nothing. Apparently her father is the overprotective sort. Some say that the maiden has never set foot outside the family's well-guarded estate. But all this is about to change. Rumour has it that the girl is to be wed. And not just to anyone, mind you, to the heir to the Bruguière Consortium. The formal announcement is set to be made at a commemorative feast to be jointly hosted by the two family businesses. The venue is Costa del Sol, where preparations are going on as we speak. So I'll just check and make sure we're still recording. I've done all that chatting. I can't help it. Word on the street is that the bride-to-be will be making a rare public appearance. It is here that the thief intends to strike. I couldn't be more certain of it. Piqued your interest, have I? My sources tell me that the bride's father is already in Costa del Sol overseeing the preparations. This is one scoop I'm not going to miss, and you're welcome to come along. Right. I haven't set up my Twitter account yet. I said I was going to do it. I haven't got round to it yet. I keep meaning to. But you've got my email address in the bit below. I know you can't get it when you're watching it on a telly because like you can't see comments and stuff, can you? But if you look on YouTube on your computer and your iPads, yeah, my email address is in there. Drop me a line on that. A few of you have done that when there was problems with the comments. Read them every morning. Right, where are we going? Speak with Gugu at Costa del Sol. Hey, viva España. Just making sure I've got nothing. There are a couple of quests here, aren't they? But anyway, let's crack on with this. Have I finished my brew? Oh, bugger. Finished my brew. Where is it then? Ah, there she is. Don't see any sun loungers with German towels on. Can't say things like that, can you? Right, Gugu. You're not one of my associates. This banquet is for invited guests only. If you've no business here, be on your way at once. Beg pardon, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. If I might have just a moment of... Ah, yes. That two-gill sensationalistic rag. I read your tiresome screed about the self-styled phantom thief and his letter of challenge. If you have come to tell me my daughter is in danger, I can assure you that your concern is entirely unwarranted. I have not kept my Arabella safe to this day to see her whisked away from me by some fly-by-night rogue. I have spared no expense in securing the best protection that money can buy. Yeah, but he could be one of them. Oh, he looks dodgy. The brass blades of the Gerbera. an elite unit of the most lethal swordsmen in the Sultanate. They say one of them once caused a man's heart to burst just by looking at him. Askance. Askance? Not come across that word before. The moment they set eyes on the would-be thief will be his last. Pride comes before a fall. If the thief is obliging enough to allow himself to be seen, or do those goggles serve some purpose other than making the wearer look utterly ridiculous? Brian. That bit with the glasses, I used to be an anime I used to watch. He was always doing that. Ding. Man, I think they do it in a lot of animes, don't they? I love me anime. Consulting Inspector Brian, your reputation precedes you. What, pray tell, would you propose? I have promised some of the wealthiest men in the realm that my daughter will be attending. To renege on my word would have dire implications for the family trade. My proposal is a simple one. Entrust the investigation to me. The thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences, and it will cost you not a whit of your precious gil. I've just realised who he reminds me of. Final Fantasy 15. He's one of the group, isn't he? Yeah, he reminds me of him. I can't remember his name. It's a long time since I played that. I did enjoy that game. My proposal is a simple one. Entrust the investigation to me. The thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences, and it will cost you not a whit of your precious gil. Very well, let us see if your reputation is deserved, but consider yourself warned. Greater fortunes than you will ever know hinge upon this banquet. I will not tolerate any disturbances. Get him. Such touching concern for his coin purse, if only he could muster the same for his daughter. That's what I was just thinking, love. But to tell, Inspector, after he slipped under our noses the last time, what makes you so confident you can catch him this time? Our man may boast 1,000 faces, but he has but a single modus operandi, and it is painfully obvious. A letter of challenge, a precious treasure, whisked away from its rightful owner in the broad light of day. This tells me that our thief is an attention seeker with supreme confidence in his abilities. Doubtless he means to target the maiden using the same methods he used to abscond with the treaty blade. Even now, the fiend is in our midst, having assumed the identity of someone who will be in close proximity to Miss Arabella at the feast. I've already narrowed the field. Well, yeah, because he can't be the little guy. You can change your face, you can't change your size, can you? So that cuts them out. Arabella's betrothed Vans would be an obvious target for our thief, so too would be his father, Morgant. No, he can't be them because he'd have to shrink. Yalto, Nolto and his wife, say Nana. Nana. Say Nana. Nana. I'll shut up, I'll get me caught. The guests of honour will give a toast to the couple's happiness. Both will be standing close to the stage where the bride-to-be is set to appear. Yeah, but it can't be any of them two. Needless to say, we cannot rule out Gugu himself. Yeah, you can. You can't shrink yourself. Finally, we are supposed to be an investigator, this guy. Luinart, a steward of Gugu's estate, and Miss Arabella's personal attendant. All the key players, save for the Lapis Maiden herself, assembled in Costa del Sol. Doubtless the phantom thief lurks among them, his face concealed, gathering information and planning his course of attack. He's doing it again. We will begin our questioning of the suspects immediately. Should you encounter any suspicious individuals, report back to me at once. Oh. What? Hildebrand Mandeville, I could smell the stench of idiocy and incompetence from a mile away. The pleasure is all mine, contriving Inspector Brian. Forgive me for not revealing myself sooner. I was simply conducting a bit of preliminary undercover investigative work. Yet to see through my ingenious disguise with such ease, yes, I dare say your powers of observation rival even my own. Fear not, friends, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have arrived to defend the maiden's honour, as only a Mandeville man can. Oh, come on. He does realise there's still a fish on his head, doesn't he? Good Inspector, I realise we have not seen eye to monocle in the past, but a fair maiden's virtue mayhap her very life is at stake. From one gentleman to another, let us put aside our differences. Yes, I would welcome your assistance in this case. Me assist you, aren't you a funny man? Makes no matter, my plan is flawless, that not even your bulging your buckling can interfere this time. If you wish to assist me, you may do so by keeping watch over the suspects. I can't read. In the meantime, I have a promising lead to investigate. I shall return before the banquet begins. While I know this may be asking much, do try not to do anything too stupid in my absence, will you? Oh dear, I'm sorry. I would speak with you, but not here. I'll be waiting for you outside Costa del Sol. Come quickly, for we do not have the luxury of time. There we go. You've come, excellent. With that buffoon suitably distracted, we can get to more important matters, but before we proceed, what might I call you? An unremarkable name, but it will suffice. Didn't even answer him. I'm Albert. Now answer me this, Albert. Oh yeah, he must have done. You were there with the phantom thief in the guise of Lady Drusilla. Stole off with the treaty blade. Was there anything about you? No, it's Hilda, isn't it? Lady Hilda. Was there anything about our false disguise that struck you as particularly noteworthy? What struck you about the disguise? The identical appearance, the perfect mannerisms. Well, it was an identical appearance, and well, it's both, isn't it? I'll go for identical appearance. The obvious answer. Hey, got it right. And yet all too many. A certain self-styled gentleman comes to mind. Could not recognise a clue if it hit him up across the face. Your observation is astute. A thorough inspection of the mask left behind revealed a tiny prism sewn into the fabric. It is this stone that allows him to change appearances at will. Clearly our man is no ordinary thief. Magic's far outside the grasp of the common folk at his disposal. This in itself gives us insight into his identity and his ways. Yet this is not what caught my eye. No, from movements to mannerisms to that utterly obnoxious personality, the thief did not merely look like Lady Hilda, he was her. Such a feat could not be accomplished by magical trickery alone. We are dealing with a clever and thorough criminal. Not content to rely on his ample powers of disguise, he studies his targets closely before assuming their identities. He emulates them utterly and completely. May not even their closest friends or family could detect That aught is amiss. All the key players arrived at Costa del Sol 3 days ago when preparations for the banquet began. This would afford our thief more than enough time to study his would-be target. And yet some disguises are more challenging than others. Put yourself in the mind of our phantom. If you were the thief, Albert, whose identity would you first assume? A brass blade. Or one of the guests. A brass blade. Precisely. Hey, 2 out of 2. Clearly you are far less useless than the bumbling inspector whose company you keep. Strong in number, few of words, able to come and go as they please, a fearsome reputation to scare away any who would draw near enough to realise something was amiss. An ideal entry into Costa del Sol for our man. Deducing as much, I made a point to question brass blades in that area. Little to my surprise, I learned that there was one man who had not been seen at his favourite alehouse for 3 days past. Our thief has not made a habit of wanton murder. Doubtless the poor man is lying naked in a ditch not too far from here. Right, yeah, I'm fed up. Right. Track down the missing blade. Right. Oh no. Too big. Something smaller. That'll do. Oh, some crabs. Got him. Excellent. You're one of the less incompetent assailants. I'm struggling today, aren't I? Assistants I have worked with. I thank the gods. Please free me from these chains before the snippers eat me alive. Now tell me that you can remember about what happened to you and try to be brief. We just arrived in Costa del Sol, had a briefing of sorts. Master Gugu gave us each our orders, who we'd be looking after and the like. Had a mind to tour the area, get me bearings. Next thing I knew, I felt a thwack on the back of my head. When I came to, there I was, stripped to my skivvies, to his tighty whities, or his frowny brownies. Much to the chagrin of those of us who have to look at you, you say you received orders from Master Gugu, who was to be your charge. My memory's hazy, but one was Morgant, father of the groom. The other was a Lalafelin gent from Limsa. Yalto Nolto. Hello, Moto. Now try your best to remember. Were there any other guests with whom you were ordered to interact? Come to think of it, yes, there was also the steward, Lewenhart. I was to review with him the schedule of events, discuss the protection of key supplies, that sort of thing. Morgan, Yaltonolto and Lewenhart, thank you for an incompetent fool. Your testimony has proved astonishing and enlightening. Oh, put the man down, will you? Nice of him. I shall see this man back to the city, into the possession of some new clothes, after which I shall return to Costa del Sol. Go on ahead of me. For the love of God, just make sure that imbecile doesn't cause too much trouble. Yeah, well, we all know what he's like. Right, back on the old chicken. Oh, no, it's the woofer again. Mind you, I could have thought, oh, look at the size of him. You wouldn't want crabs that big, would you? Right, off. Well, it's not them, is it? I might as well get these while we're here, aren't we? What's he want? The kobolds are up to something. See those contraptions out on the road to the west? They've gone so far as to set their damned refiners within the arms of our beach. Throw makeshift bombs at the refiners and slay all the foes. Cozy tozy. Got no head cheese today. Why ever not? Because the kobolds are stealing food. Right. Let's go and do a bit of this then. Struggling to read. Place bloodstone sacks. That's that one. Makeshift bombs. Out that way. We'll go and do those first. Make me map a bit bigger. Thank you very much for the tip. See, once I know, I can do it. Right, what are we getting on now? Oh, it's Christmas. Here we go. Merry Christmas. Sorry, God. I'm going to have to get rid of this one. Well, not get rid of him. Put him away. Right. Right, did I? Aha. Set to hotbar. There we go. Next one. I'm looking at the left side, Christina. I'm looking at that thing. I see what you meant. Thank you very much. My problem is when I first started, I don't take much notice of what to do apart from point and shoot. But I did say that when I started playing this. I did say, look, I'm a point and shoot guy. All this faffing about, I'm not used to. Completed that one. Right, bloodstained sacks. There's no point in getting on a mount, is there? Got any shops around here? No. Oh. Or is it up here? Ah, right, okay. One. Two. And right, where am I lying in wait? Here we go. Report to Cozy Tozy. Take the money. And we got more to do. Help with a personal matter. I've mislaid something. Right. Stand and look out the top of the tower. Cozy wants me to help with some squash Chinese people. Crushed Asians. Crushed oh, sorry. Didn't catch your name, Albert. Taxi. I've got to get me coat. Slay snippers. Well, we know they're over there. There's somebody around here. Oh. Hello. Pedalo. Hello, BD lady. Accept. Master Greg Sectington only matters of business. Oh Christ, slay large buffaloes. Yeah, go and do a bit of fighting. There we go. Speak with the carriage driver. Right. Let's have a look. Speak with the carriage driver. He's out there. Large buffaloes out there. Snippers are down there. Lookout tower. Right, we'll go under the snippers first then. Pull my map up. There we go. on my mount. Whoa. Gotta find two more somewhere. Don't want to join the fate. There's one out there. You're dead. Is that the fate? Get a grip. Right, hang on. Get the concoction ready. Ready. Slime weight. Defeat the gripper with an alchemic concoction. Ah, just realised the problem. Oh, okay. Didn't matter anyway. Didn't need to use it. Yeah, I forgot I've got that set up now when I'm in battle, isn't it? I can't go back. Yes, I need... Duh. Right, that's the tower, I think. Yes. So... emotes. Locate the iron medals. Right, so he's walking down, doesn't it? So there's somewhere around here then, gotta be. You weren't there a second ago. Oh, I said iron medals. It's lion. Can't read today. And that's to the run down there. Right, report back to Viral Sun. Slay large buffaloes. And speak with the carriage driver. Now they were up here, weren't they? Back on me chicken. Dog. Not a chicken. Whoa. Go on, where's the others? Screen's a bit dark, I can't bloody see. Level sync. We might as well while we're here, aren't we? Hey, mind you, I got a bit low on health then. Still got one to kill, so this'll be it then. And speak with the carriage driver. Down here somewhere. I gained 6,400 plus 100% experience points. 178 serpent seals. Carriage driver. The governor sent you, did he? I was afraid he was going to wait no more. Don't be giving me the sack. Take my fault, I swear. I brought the girls just like I was supposed to. We got as far as here before they caught sight of the ocean, and that's the moment they started crying. Find the dancing girls. Are up there. Well, looks like she might be one of them. A leggy dancer. You're not the boss of me. A burly dancer. A hearty dancer. And an ungainly dancer. No storekeepers about. I have to do something soon. I up Hildebrand. I'll just go and clear these up first. Good. Pedalo. Steel scale fingers. I'll take the money. And she's got another one. And so are them too. Right, Pedalo. Urag Knights making their homes in the pillars below. A little bit of battling. Collect cores from wind sprites. Use steel spatulas on sturdy pillars and slay. Okay. See if I can. I can get out my way without choosing it. This one. Another one somewhere. Oh, I missed it. No, it's not round the back. Pull the map up. Oh, it's right round there. Aha. Right, collect scores from wind sprites. How many do we need? 3. Oh, Pedalo. High potion. There. Skill speed. Spell speed. Skill speed. Oh, I've got to put the top of the cliffs. Oh, let's see what Pedalo wants first. Check the beach. Slay the pugils. Right, first things first, let's go. Do this. Pugils out there, are they? No, maybe not. What's that then? Aha. Done. Got to remember where they are. Ah, they wouldn't do that. Right, Pedalo. Oh, he's still bloody got another one. How are we doing? Just go to this one. Speak to the poacher. See what he wants. Right, I didn't see. Oh, there he is. Back off, this is Bloodshaw. We don't have to live by your master's say so. And last one. Speak with the poacher again. Damn that Greg, he thinks you can buy everything. Report back to Greg. And then that'll be it for today. Let's just hope we've finished with him. Then we can get back onto the main storyline again. Not, well, you know what I mean, Hildebrand. Steel headgear, no. Skull eye patch, no. Silver monocle, nope. I'll take the money. Yes, we've done it. Right, we can crack on with Hildebrand, who was over there, I think. just make his way over there, and then there he is. Right, all set for tomorrow. Call that up. Oh, I do beg your pardon. Right, as always, thank you for your likes and your views and your subscriptions. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry I can't give a shout out to you all. When it slows down a bit, then I might be able to start it back up. But bottom of my heart, thank you very much. And also, as I said earlier, Kyle, Christina and Joshua, thank you very much for those tips. I've already tried a couple out, haven't I? And yes, I understand how they work. I've just got a couple more to do about the hot bars. I shall have a look. But anyway, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Whatever you're up to today, do it with a smile on your face. Got to, otherwise we'll start crying. But stay safe. And until tomorrow, I'll see you.